everybody, welcome to Girl Guitar. My name is Mandy Rowden, and I'm going to talk to you about one of the most fundamental pieces of music that is the basis for everything you would ever play. If you don't know this yet, it might really help you to begin to understand the neck of the guitar. That is the chromatic scale, which is another way of saying just how notes fit together. The chromatic scale is laid out on every single string starting on different notes. For example, your E string. We would start the chromatic scale here. We know by now that our notes are named after letters, A through G. After G, it starts over at A again, keeps on going. We have a series of sharps and flats in between those notes. So a sharp is always a half step or one fret higher than a note, and a flat is always one half step or one fret lower than a note. There are two places you have to memorize that do not have a sharp or flat. That's between E and F and B and C. I'm hesitant to share this with you because I think it's kind of cheesy, but it's also helpful. Some people like to say Ethel and Fred and Bonnie and Clyde. And if you can remember that and if it helps you, then that's excellent. So the way this works is the open string is an E, the first fret is an F, Ethel and Fred right there. The next fret would be F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, then we got C, no extra note in there, C sharp, D, D sharp, and if I did everything right, by the time I get to the 12th fret, I'm back to E again. That's one octave. You notice I said sharps and not flats, but every sharp has a flat counterpart. We'll talk about this going up again here in a second. We call it enharmonic is the word, where, for example, F sharp, which is a fret above F, is also known as G flat because it's a fret below G. So let's do this again. We'll say the flat version. Hopefully this begins to make sense. E, F, G flat, G, A flat, A, B flat, B, C, D flat, D, E flat, and E. I'm back here again. As we go to the other strings, it's the exact same system, just starting on a different note. For example, A, I would go up to A sharp, B, C, C sharp, all the way up. D, same system, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, so on and so forth. And you can apply that same system through all the strings. And that, in a nutshell, is how to know what the notes are up and down the neck. If you want to learn more about what we're talking about in this video or girl guitar in general, you can check out girlguitaraustin.com, and you can also reach me through that website, and I would love to chat with you.